and it's always nice to see one of the legends making an appearance down at the inlet. Welcome back, guys, to Boats vs. Haulover, where Man and Machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet in Miami, Florida, and today's going to be an interesting one. As you can tell by our captain's approach, it is a rough day here at Haulover, and the current is absolutely ripping. It's going to be an interesting one to see how our captains fare as they step in the ring and try and do battle with the inlet. But let's go ahead and get this episode started, and we'll move into the first round of our contest, where we're going to feature a cruiser yacht making its way out of Haulover, and it looks like it's boys' day out as the crew is out there trying to have a good time. But we have set some guys up in the bow, which usually is a setup here at Haulover. Like, yeah, bro, right in the bow, you'll have some fun. And then to top it all off, we're keeping this slow, idle pace, which means we are in all likelihood in for a stuffing fest at some point in time. And there's a light stuffing number 2. The crew is definitely getting wet in the bow, and I wonder how long they'll hang out before they decide, yeah, this stinks, let's move back. But right now they're hanging in there like some troopers, but let's see how that holds up as we move out into the bigger rollers. And finally, here we go, a nice stuffing, and I bet that's going to be it. The boys are going to start moving back, and of course, this boat's going to take a loss for the boats here in the first round. Let's see if the boats can make a comeback as we move into the second round, where we're going to have a Beneteau stepping in the ring, and he stuffs it early. Coming right out of the gate, they get the light stuffing, and this crew, they're going a little faster than our last vessel, but still an awfully slow approach. They're trying to make their way out, but Haulover is just throwing haymakers at them the whole way they go. A little water over the bow again, and man, my guy is having a rough go of it as he tries to get his way out of Haulover. He's never really got a shot even to get this boat up on plane, but he never really put the throttle behind it either, which might be a little bit of his mistake. Now, I'm not saying my man needs to haul tail out of Haulover even though he gets smacked again, but it would be nice just to get a little throttle behind it, get the bow a little higher, and he probably would have had a little calmer ride. But as it sits, he winds up stuffing the bow, and unfortunately, the boats are gonna go down 2-0 early, and that'll bring us into the third round, and the boats have to make a comeback here. It could all be over if the boats go down now. And here we go. Man, we've got a small aquasport making its way out of Haulover. This is gonna be an interesting one, especially since the last 2 boats we saw were significantly bigger than this vessel, and both of them struggled, which means this vessel's likely going to struggle as well. Now, sometimes being a little smaller will be an advantage. I'm just not sure if today's one of those days, but let's see how they fare. They are absolutely battling their way out and actually look a little better than the last 2 boats, but I think we had a light stuffing there. We may have to go back to the replay on that one and see if they actually stuffed it, but our crew's still working their way out of Haulover, battling with everything they have. They're trying to maintain the best pace they can for this boat, and they're gonna get a little plop, but they're still gonna keep it going. Let's see if they can close it out and get out of here. No, more water over the bow, and I don't even think we need the replay. They definitely stuffed it there. Even though they were light stuffings, the rules are the rules, guys. They stuffed the bow. Unfortunately, this vessel takes the loss, and Haulover, I mean, they just sweep the board, take all 3 rounds, and Haulover winds up taking the win in this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Boats vs. Haulover. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got the Miami Boat Ramps channel that focuses on all the hilarity that happens at the boat ramps in South Florida. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.